getting this all set up. Not too much going on just yet. Let's see. I think this is the right link. Let's just double check that real quick. See if it works. Looks like it works. Cool. Yeah, not too much. Got REN on the radar, SAEX. Looks like SAEX fell down pretty hard. But we still have a little less than an hour. So it could come back around. Let's see. No Pokemon Go right now. I mean, like, REN is really the only thing that kind of looks good. Run the scanner real quick, see if anything comes up. OTC stocks. Don't want to play those. No volume on this thing. Looks like it's been halted too. The heck? Let's see if that's halted. Some traders are attributing excitement about the augmented reality technology used in Pokemon Go as a reason, since GoPro has an AR camera of its own. Wait, what? So we're looking for a trade halt on FNCX. Let's see. It would be halted for a while. I don't see it on here. This is a NASDAQ trade halt, though. This thing's on the NASDAQ. I don't know, it's weird. No information since 11/42. Oh well, pretty relevant. ARCI. You don't know. Apparently GoPro is moving towards VR and possibly augmented reality. Ooh. That makes a little more sense about why GoPro was running yesterday then. Could be a step in the right direction. I need to do something different after all. Let's go back to REN, take a look. Alright. The first thing we want to do is find some support on REN if we are going to play it again. Go to the 5-minute chart and let's kind of see. It's probably... Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. This looks like a pretty decent area right about here. As long as we stay over about 760, I think there's probably a decent shot that this thing runs. Oh, look at that. It's dipping under 760 right now. Well, it's not what we want to see. I mean, it could still run. We still have enough time before the close, but it'll just be less likely and a little bit more risky. RSI not looking good. The VMACD not looking good either. Huh. Well, let's see. See what we can find. Let's see what else. SAEX. Still not looking great. What about SGY? SGY, volume kind of dried up, but it is actually kind of, I don't know, let's take a look. It is kind of coming back around now. You can see the volume is increasing, the volume MACD above the 0 line here. Still not great, but it looks like it might try for an end-of-day run. SGY. What the heck? This week has been pretty dead. It sucks. Compared to the last few weeks, well, rather last week specifically. Last week was a great week for trading. There's so many things running, 100% runners every day. Now we're stuck just trying to barely get by on some scalps here. No good. Facebook ER. Facebook for a swing trade, maybe. Let's see. Take a look at Facebook. Yeah. Doesn't look terrible. Let's see here. I'd like to see it break out of like 118.40 though. It's pretty far off from there. Down almost 1% today. Opened way up at about 118.38. Oh, it's funny. It's kind of where we want to see it. I just said that, 118.40. Opened right at about 118.38, all the way down to about 116.9 now. Yeah, SAEX has fallen off quite a bit indeed. Let's see here. See if I can put the level 2 up on the stream. Let's see. Level 2. Let's get that set up. There we go. New window. Level 2. Level 2. There we go. Wish it wasn't so wide looking. You know, I guess I could put it down here. Although that will actually get in the way if we scroll, so I'll keep it here. Gotta keep it there. Put it like over here, I guess. Put the level 2 there. Get some time and sales on this thing. Alright. Time and sales. That's probably really going to get in the way, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, it's pretty ugly. It's not gonna work. Well, so much for that. It was worth a try. Oh well. Let's see here. SAEX still looking even worse. SGY. You know, I think SGY might be the one. Although I don't like playing SGY. I haven't had luck with it. Almost every time I've played SGY, I've gotten stopped out. I don't really mess with it anymore. You gotta know what you're not good at trading and stick with what you're good at. So I probably won't play SGY regardless. But we'll discuss its potential anyways, if it looks good. We'll see. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting some other stocks as well. Have about 40 minutes till close now. You know, Brush Up may have been right. Maybe actually playing Pokemon would be more entertaining, considering there's really like nothing to trade right now. REN. You know, REN is holding up pretty well though, I gotta say. Let's go back to REN. Came back above the support line that we wanted to stay above, that 760 area. MACD's starting to come back around. RSI's not looking good though. It's still in the downtrend. Amco. Are you kidding? Is Amco actually running? Yeah, he's kidding. Amco got destroyed. Wow. And if you guys see anything that I'm not seeing, you're welcome to post it in the chat, of course. But it really looks like we just have kind of REN, SGY and REN. Really not much else going on. About 40 minutes to close. SGY is still looking really lame. The volume is coming back a little bit. Still looking lame though. Lower lows. Although you can see here, it actually is trending up a little bit. If we can break above that 50 SMA on the 5-minute, might be able to get something out of it. Let's get that out. Delete that trend line. Yeah, you know, it's not terrible. I wouldn't trade it just yet. Go back to REN. Oh wow, look at that. Right here. Parabolic downtrend initiated on the 5-minute for REN. That's not good. It's been downtrending on the 1-minute. Now it's switching over to the 5-minute. Which is telling us that the downtrend is getting stronger and stronger. REN might be out the window. Unless it can reverse pretty much right now. If it reverses right now, that downtrend on the 5-minute will probably go away. And then we can stay on this uptrend. And really, the candles aren't that bad. I mean, This is a pretty good candle. This is a pretty good candle. That's a really good candle. But that last one, that really good one was at 11:35, so almost an hour ago. So, yeah, it's rough. SAEX, take a look back at that one. We're just kind of getting there. I mean, if we could play it between those two channels from about 25 cents to 26.8, that'd be pretty good. So I'll put an alert on this at 25 cents. Ooh, there's an alert on YY, one of the swing trades we were looking at. YY. I was hoping it would break out to the upside, but it's kind of testing the downside now. That's no good. Let's see. YY. Darn you, YY. All you did was channel all day. I've been waiting for this thing to make a move since 8:40. 8:45. All these hours later, it still hasn't done anything. Just channeling back and forth. Not even giving us room to scalp it. Let's take a look at REN. Oh, yep. So we just discussed how REN had that parabolic downtrend on the 5-minute, and look at that. As soon as that happens, it breaks support, and it's just looking worse and worse, approaching the 100 simple moving average on the 1-minute chart. So that might be out the window too. I would like to see EXAS get above 1320. And I'm hoping it does that right now. Look, we have a doji. Let's kind of make that a little nicer looking. Let's see. We have a doji forming, so if it comes to the upside, we might see it push back up. Hopefully it does. Testing that area right now. Just been downtrending all day since it made that high. But if it can come back at the end of the day, I think it could be a decent swing trade. Oh, I just realized my mic was off. My bad. That would explain why there was no sound. So yeah, basically the RSI is coming back around, the MACD is coming back around. We want to see it break above this area between 782 and around 775. And at least it's back above support, and on the 1 minute chart we have this uptrend starting on the parabolic signal. So 5 minute chart still a downtrend, but it is trying to come back around. We only have 30 minutes to close though, so might not be enough time for this thing to set itself up. Thought I went dead. Yeah, I noticed that thing was off. My bad. Probably missed that whole thing I was talking about on CSX. Let's go back to CSX for a second. Well, actually, let's go to EXAS. It's breaking above that area. I wanted to see it come back above. Really good stuff. If it holds 13.2, this thing has some real potential. If we go to like the daily chart, look how much gap of potential this stock has. Pretty crazy. So I'm really trying to get a swing trade to work on this. You know, I'm not going to force anything, but if it sets itself up, we can swing it to about 17.50. And right now it's trading about 13.21. Let's do a quick bit of arithmetic. 13.21 to 17.50. We're looking at potential 32% gain. Now that's, you know, assuming the gap up completes itself, which it might not. But definitely some real potential there. First price target would be about $15. Let's flip down to a, you know, shorter chart frame, right about 15.15. Yeah, it would be that first price target. But we really need it to close above 13.2. And I'm pretty happy to see that it's making its way back up above there now. I actually did take a small position around here in this area, because it looked like it was bouncing off support and, you know, pretty good gap potential. So I entered around there, probably somewhere around here, and actually had a pretty tight stop. And once it broke down support, I almost got stopped out over here, but I decided to take my stop loss off, and luckily that worked out so far. I mean, I might put it back in that area again now, but at least it's trying to come back around. If it doesn't hold support before close, I might just exit the position to be safe. But we'll see. So far, it's not bad. Let's put an alert right below that level, actually. Maybe like 13.7. 13.17, I mean. Yeah, so CSX. Let's see. Really quick, check on a few other stocks. SGY is still dead. REN is still dead. SAEX still dead. Alright, so CSX, really interesting that they would release earnings in the middle of the day like that. And I might be repeating myself, but I'm pretty sure the mic was off, so I'm going to repeat myself. Yeah, we were like between $26.70 and like $27 all day. They release earnings and it just skyrockets. It's actually going up as we speak even. Because when we were first looking at this, it was up about almost 4%. Now it's about 4.5%. Interesting stuff. You don't see that often where a company will release earnings in the middle of the market trading period. I think everyone's busy playing Pokemon Go. Like, no one's trading. Where's our end of day volume? It's not here on anything. BNSO, no volume on that. DSX, pretty boring. Let's check on VRX while we're at it. Oh, wow. VRX not having a good day today at all. And actually, YY is approaching that resistance that I want to see it break above. I'll be happy if we can get this to break above $39.10 before close. Not much time, but if it does, we have some decent swing trade potential on this too. That's a channel it's been in all day. If it can break above that, I will probably take a small position and just kind of see, ride it out for a few days or so and see. But that's what's going to tell us if it's good or not. It's been moving very nicely the last few days. You can see it was trading at about 33, now it's at about 38. Pretty nice gains there the last 3 days if you got in then. So I'm getting in a little late, you know, but there's potential to keep going. Just really needs to hold that support. The main problem is that this first 30-minute candle was so intense that there wasn't really any support made between 39 and about 37. So that's why it's such a key area for it to hold support above this 38.88. If it breaks there, it could just fall off into oblivion. And luckily, the few times it did kind of break down below, it bounced, you know, early. But it's still a pretty big risk. If that breaks, it might fall off all the way back down. So that's why I don't want to get in unless it breaks a channel above this 39.10 area. VGZ, haven't seen that one in a while. Let's take a look at VGZ. Oh, geez. That thing went off nicely. Middle of the day, though, about 9:40. For an end-of-day run, it's not looking so great either. Let's take a look at BGI. I think that thing was pretty dead, though, last time I looked at it. Yep. Look at that first, not even 10 minutes. The first 7 minutes of the open, you had to play this. If you bought in afterwards, you probably got burned on your money. Those are the kind of stocks that I don't really like to play. And those like early morning momentum plays, it's just so risky. I mean, like, let's say hypothetically it died even earlier. You know, you buy in up here and it dies and it never gets back there the entire rest of the day. And you just got to take a loss on it or you're bag holding. Both situations are no good. I do see a Meowth here on Pokemon Go. Look at that, a little Meowth. At least there's some action in game. There's none on the stock market right now, that's for sure. CP94 Meowth. Not so hot, but whatever. Do you guys play Pokemon Go? Because if you do play, I think I've mastered the like spin ball thing. Are you good at the spin ball by any chance? Oh man, these servers are like rubbish though. I caught the Meowth and then like it goes back to the game and now it won't load anything. At least I caught the Meowth, but still, it's pretty annoying. Oh yeah, that was good. That was a good shot. This time I got a Nidoran. Pretty basic Pokemon here. Oh, these servers, man. It's doing that glitch now. It's doing that glitch. Like, it catches the Pokemon, and then the Pokeball just freezes up on the screen, and you gotta reload it. It's a really fun game, but the servers are just so buggy. Oh, man. That's the only problem with it, man. So just watch out for that. Oh, we got an alert on EXAS. Oh no, it's breaking. It's breaking the support that we need it to stay above. That's no good. Oh, man. Alright. I might have to close this position to be safe. That's a bummer. How's it doing on the 5-minute? Yeah, this is bad. Alright, let's close this position out. Give it a chance to bounce real quick. Probably just put my stop real tight. I mean, this candle's not too bad. It is kind of forming near the top. Give it one more chance to get above support. Otherwise, yeah, I'll close it out just to be safe. Yamco actually went off? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. It did. I don't think I could have caught that, though. 8 cents to 9 cents right there. Yeah, I mean, it would have been good, but with that volume, I don't even think my order would have filled, probably. That is so random. Yeah, what a candle there. Ooh, it's still kind of going. Yamco. Well, less than 20 minutes till close. Not looking like we'll get any trades in. REN, actually, just got an alert for REN. Let's take a look there. Holy smokes. Okay, REN might actually be decent. Getting some volume, a nice candle right there. Might get a little trade on REN. Let's see. I had to take the level 2 off on the screen because it was looking so ugly, but the level 2... it's iffy right now. I'm not going to be making a play just yet. I want to kind of see it break that 782 level. Still hasn't broken 782. It broke 775. That alert went off, but the 782 one didn't go off yet. But we'll keep watching this one for now. It's really all there is, kind of. Those averages just totally converged right there. Very indecisive what this thing wants to do. It's starting to look better, though. If it can break that 782 level, the averages are going to be looking better. And we'll probably have some more volume coming in, so that's what we want to see. I don't think it's good to get in just yet on this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Trying to come back around. The bids are actually starting to raise. You know what? It's tempting. It is tempting. Getting in with the tight stop. Let's see. See where this candle closes. I love watching these things in real time like that. Oh, look at that. Not so good. Not so good. We'll see if this one's better. 15 minutes to close. This candle's actually starting to look pretty hot, but still very fresh on the 1 minute. So far, it's looking good. Bids are at 766, 762. Just lowered to 762, but they're kind of stacking around 760. Some more coming in at 773. Maybe I'll take a small position on here. Let's do it. Uh-oh, hope I'm not too late. That wick is getting closer to 782. Bearish candle. 7 point. Where should I get in? 7 points. Oh no, it's going off. Gotta get this order in quick. My computer's kind of lagging up. What's going on here? Can I put this order in? Maybe it's not meant to be. My keyboard is literally like glitching out right now. Okay, there we go. Alright, taking a small position on this thing. Really small position. If it breaks 782, I might scale up. This looks like it wants to go. Alright, took a bigger position there. Let's see if my order filled. Did it fill? It filled. Okay, cool. I'm in at 779. And come on, 782. Break 782. Come on. All right, nice, nice, nice. In the green here. In the green. Oh yeah, look at that. It's going off. I'm going to lock in some profits here just to be safe. Sell a little bit. Very sweet. And I just actually got stopped out. In and out in some seconds. I'll take it. It might keep going, but you know, this is kind of a rough end of day, so I'll take what I can get. Made a little bit of money there. That worked out nicely. I mean, this thing, it honestly could keep going pretty high. But I don't want to push my luck, especially with how sketchy that was at the start. Like, my keyboard was literally glitching out. Like, it was telling me to not mess with this thing or something. I'll take what I can get. Got out at 794 from 779. Little scalp there. And that might be my end of the day play. I mean, let's see. Got 10 minutes to close. Don't know if I want to mess with this thing again. Would kind of suck to lose my profits. So yeah, 782 level we were looking at. We had that alert up right about here. You know, it was testing it. We had a nice candle on this level. The MACD was good, the RSI was good, pretty good place to enter. The averages were coming up. Now, I put the support line just because the alert went away at 782, but sometimes if I'm lazy, I'll just kind of have the alert there. And look at that, breaking support. So this is actually good, because if it held support and we were out of our position, it would be kind of difficult to look for one, but we can look for another little breakout to scalp it again before close. But there's not much time, so it's kind of risky. But if we can look for the same exact setup that just happened, we can look for that again. I just had an alert for SAEX though. SAEX. Still not looking great. Let's hop over to that. So you mean it's breaking up here, breaking out a little bit. Volume's coming in. 5-minute chart. Let's see. Looks kind of, I don't know. Doesn't look great. Let's go back to REN. REN. Still, look at that. It is just breaking down. We got out at a good time. That worked out. Yeah, I think REN is kind of done. Unless some volume comes in out of nowhere and it gets a big buy or a few big buys. Yeah, it should be done. Let's take a look at SGY for the heck of it. So it did get some more volume, and it is up a little bit since when we were looking at it. I think we were looking at it around here, like somewhere around the low 22 area. Now it's pushing up 2260. Could have been a scalp, but what I don't like about SGY is these candles. It has such candle disparity. Like, look at this one. From 2260 to 2219, or 2217 even. It's like, with the way I trade with tight stops, I've gotten stopped out early on SGY so many times. That's why I don't even play it anymore. It just doesn't really work with my strategy. So for me, it's better not to play a stock like that. Like, here's another example. Look at this candle. Ranging all the way from about 2310 to 2385. Almost, a good 80 cents, almost kind of $1 in one candle. It's just pretty volatile. And volatility is good for day trading, but it's just, it doesn't really work out for me usually on this one for some reason. Let's see. SAEX. SAEX dying even more. 23 cents. High of the day, almost 30 cents. You can see it just broke support, channeled for a bit, broke support, channeled, broke support. Pretty classic downtrend. I guess what we can do is go back to EXAS, see if it... Oh, still not looking good. I don't know if I want to sell my position though. It's not... Hasn't broken support that hard. Let's see what it has done the last few days. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. So, is this kind of normal for it? Kind of sells off. And no, not really that normal. Oh my god, you're still talking about Amco? What's so good about Amco? Oh shit. It did go up, but I mean, you're kidding. I hope Brush Up is kidding. Like, dude, how did I miss out on that? That's like an impossible stock to play. Just look at the chart. Like, no volume. There's really nothing I can say about it. Except, it's pretty much irrelevant. It's irrelevant, man. I think you're kidding around anyway, but yeah. Alright. EXAS. Gotta make a decision. 5 minutes to close. YOLO traders. That's not even that big of a YOLO. Well, I mean, 8 to 9 cents. Okay, that is kind of a good YOLO. That is like over 10%, right? What is that, like 12% or so? Amco. Let's see. Maybe I'll just sell off some of my EXAS. Yeah, dude, that's 12.5%. 12.49%. That would have been a nice little YOLO. I'm not going to lie. That's true. Okay, if you were a YOLOer, you might have been able to make that work, I guess. So that's what I'm going to do, is sell off some of my EXAS. And I'll just hold on to a little bit of it. Let's see. How much do I want to sell off, though? That's the question. Gotta make a decision quick. Meanwhile, it's going lower and lower. Sell off almost half of it. Fuck it. This thing is selling off right now as I'm trying to put my order in. Not cool. So sold off almost half of my EXAS. Gonna hold on to the rest for now. Well, not the best close, but at least we got a little something in there. EXAS, another disappointment for me. Second time I've tried to swing it now. It just doesn't want to hold support. On the longer time frames, it's still pretty good, but just, I don't know, it makes me nervous to hold it when it's downtrending like that. I mean, overall, though, you know, it's trending up really well. $7, $8 area, $10 area, 11, 12, 13. Now trading about, you know, it made a $14 area, but trading back to $13 area, still up nicely from 8. 2-hour chart now, trending up very nicely, but I don't know. Better to be safe. And look at that, it actually bounced a bit right after I sold. Classic right there. Sell your shares and get a nice green candle. Well, at least I didn't sell all of my shares. Oh well, that happens. That does happen sometimes. Alright, well, less than a minute to close. Not a very eventful stream on this one. Oh well. At least we got a little REN play there. Tomorrow's Thursday, then we got Friday. And Fridays are usually really boring and low volume. So hopefully Thursday is a really good day. I was hoping that this week would mirror last week and just be absolutely phenomenal. I know a lot of our guys killed it last week, made a lot of money. And this week, it's pretty much the opposite. I mean, luckily I don't think anyone's really lost money, but we haven't been making it, that's for sure. Hasn't been too many plays. I guess I should have YOLO'd on Amco, my bad. Look at that thing. Crazy. Look at this crazy stock. Absolutely insane. Running all the way from 8 cents to 9 cents. Beautiful, beautiful right there. Beautiful moving averages. Even the MACD, the volume MACD was telling you, yeah, that's not cool. Look at that. The candles themselves held this nice level up here. Held that range very well. But even the MACD was like, nope, nope, don't trade this. There's no volume. Oh, and there is the closing bell. Alright. Good game, everybody. Good game. See you guys tomorrow.